This is ODME channel.
Dr. S. Meena and resource person Mr. Vikram Kesari Das, Director Academics Professor Alok Das, Academic Counselor Mr. B. N. Rao, respected faculty members and all my dear mothers and sisters. Today we have assembled here to discuss and have a seminar on the present day relevance on demonetization. Yes, it's a move into a cashless economy.
Today, I'm really privileged to be here, being a part of this process, in the part of this interaction process over a topic that is demonetization, a move into cashless economy, a burning issue, and it touched every Indian. Am I right or wrong? 8 November 2010, a day. Next morning you might have seen lot of changes. A snatcher, a thief on the way, snatched a wallet from a person on the road, having only 500 rupees. After a few minutes, that thief come back and return that wallet, and given him a slap to that person. You don't have 100 rupees in your purse. What a change in the society. Similarly, another situation crops up. Some rich person, they started getting humble, persuasive, whereas poor people, they started raising their head and morally high because something is going good for them. That is that. One class 1 officer in government service, he invested 10 crores with a businessman. On 9th, he got a call. That officer got a call from businessman, sir, you take back your money. Otherwise, from tomorrow, that money will not be yours because I will not listen to your word. Immediately, that government officer went to him and approached to do one thing, to give me after 30th December. But businessman didn't listen. Anyhow, he managed to bring 1 crore rupees. Again, that officer came back to home and distributed 2,50,000 among 20 relatives, including sweeper, his maid, and near dear, with the hope that he will get back his money after 30th December. But the situation is not like that. After 30th December, nobody listens to his voice. That is the situation now. Okay, on 8 November, what happened? Demonetization, that means we scrap some high value currency, that is 500 and 1000. As a result, we got a lot of positivity in the mind of many people. People find, as a result of that, something goes very good for our country. For anything that is happening now it will bring transparency and people get confident over the economy and everything is going on point. That is the impression with the people. But fact is not theory and not subjective. We should go by objective. Dear students, what happened? On 8th November 2016, the currency 500 and 1000 in circulation. Can you say, anybody, can you say how much currency of 500 denomination and 1000 denomination is there in the circulation in India? Please. 86% in percentage, but in value, anybody? How much? 14 lakh? 14, okay, you are absolutely correct. 15.44 lakhs crores. The value of that money is there in the circulation on 8th November 2010 and it became scrap. So as a result, definitely there will be a panic because money, you know, it has some value, it carries value, it is a medium of exchange. So once 15.44 lakhs crores is withdrawn, then definitely there is a panic in the society, in our country, in our economy, because people don't have cash to buy, transact. That is the main. But behind that story, what is the objective? The objective is to curb black money, fake currency, and curb terrorist funding. But before we start with this topic, what is black money and fake money, fake currency? Black money, definitely the money which is circulated through a transaction is not recorded in any public office. It doesn't have any record in any public office. Is definitely called a black money. Suppose we are paid salary. That salary is recorded. They are in Income Tax Authority, EPF Authority, definitely in our office also. Some reference is there in Government Office. But some currency circulation, some transactions are there. It doesn't have no identity in circulation. But it matters a lot in our economy. Similarly, that currency is like that, but it is a duplicate money, duplicate currency printed and circulated in the external economy. But the idea behind it is to make the society transparent. At the same time, government will gain something out of that. Which type of gain? The gain is like that. Suppose 15.44 crores, 15.44 lakh crores are in circulation, and if it is scrapped and people are given opportunity to give back to the banking system the entire money, they cannot give back because some black money, some fake currency they are included in the circulation. That's why government expect 10 lakh crores will come back and another 5 lakh crores may not come. It may vary some extent, but 30% of the entire value 15.44 lakh crores may not come to the banking system. Ultimately, what will happen? It will become the income of the government, like income tax. Tax is the income source of the government. Similarly, central government. Similarly, the difference what the government will find will become the income of the government. That is the basic thing behind it. Basic object behind it, the demonetization, that the money in the circulation may not come back to the banking system totally. It will come either in 70% or 60%, rest 30% will become the income of the government. Am I right or not? That income, definitely, what will happen? With that income, government will use that money for development of the economy, development of manufacturing sector, promotion of employment opportunity. It will certainly improve the export ultimately, because of if manufacturing sector grows, definitely it will promote our export, will gain dollar. At the same time, you find manufacturing sector is not enough. At the same time, the service sector will also grow. So government will get the opportunity. The government will get the opportunity to promote the infrastructure, so that it will work as catalyst in promoting the economy of India. So these are the basic ideas. At the same time, you can find it will increase the tax collection aspect of government, because the income and transaction all are become transparent, because money will move through record. That means banking record. Money will move through banking record. In that way, person will be identified with his income, with his transaction. That will certainly improve the tax revenue of the government. So these are the stories. But we should come to the point and come to the objectivity of the demonetization. You might have seen after 8 November, there is huge queue in bank. Even though there is lot of inconvenience, still people are enthusiastic and they stood in the queue and get money, but not as per their requirement. It is limited to 2,000, sometimes it is limited to 4,000. Sometimes total money to be deposited is limited to 2,50,000 up to 31st December, time to time. The changes are effective. But the people standing in the queue, why? We should come and analyze in objective way, in commerce way, in figure way, that no subjectivity is not there. Because when you can say the money in circulation 15.44 lakhs crore, I would like to speak one thing before we go to the objectivity of the demonetization. Can anybody tell me trillion? How many zeros are there in trillion? 1 lakh crore equal to 1 trillion. 1 trillion equal to 12 zeros. 12 zeros. Okay, please note down, because it will help you in my speech as speech goes on. 1 trillion equal to 12 zeros. Similarly, 1 billion, 1 plus 9 zeros. Now we'll come to the objectivity of the what happened. Why there is some inconvenience in money circulation? Why people get pain in that? They don't get their money freely. They cannot use their money freely. What are the problems behind it? Dear students, because 1.35 billion peoples and bringing a allow of old 500 and 1000 note currency in circulation, that is 15.44 trillion. How much? 15.44 lakhs crores. Okay, but it's about 86 of total value of the currency in circulation. Total value of currency in circulation, it matters 86%. Huge percentage, 500 and 1000 currency occupies. Definitely, if you scrap all this currency, it will definitely be a panic. So again we come to further objectivity, that is 1716.6 crores pieces of 500 notes in circulation. Now question, what happens after demonetization? After demonetization, everybody expects the cashless transaction will go on rising. Am I right or not? But astonishingly, the cashless transaction in 2012, 2013, blue represents credit card, red represents debit card. In 2012-13 to 2015-16, the bar goes on increasing. People started consolidating their mind, taking into consideration the pros and cons of the happenings. Then slowly and steadily in the month of December, they started increasing their cashless transaction. The graph goes on reducing in every year, other than excluding 2016. In 2016, the graph from October, 28th October, goes rising. In other year, get reduced. But so only solution is to go for cashless. If we go for cashless, the situation can immediately be accommodated. But what are the challenges we have to face? In this demonetization are from informal sector. And informal sector, the employment in informal sector counts the employment in an employee of this institution. I get salary. My salary is recorded. Where? In salary register here? Yes. Again where? In EPF? EPF commissioner? Yes. Because 12.63% is deducted and deposited there. That is also reference to my salary. Tax deducted from my salary and deposited in income tax authority. They got the record of me and they know about my salary. Am I fair or black? Yeah? Okay. Suppose I'll go for buying a commodity worth. Real market value is, suppose say, 1,000. For my company, suppose say for my company, I'll go for buying a commodity worth 1,000. I went there and asked the shopkeeper, okay, make a bill of amounting 2,000 for me for this amount. Then company will pay 2,000, but real value is 1,000. Rest 1,000, what happened? Comes to me. Either it comes to me or 50% there, 50% with me. But hello, the expenditure is recorded in your company ledger. That is 2,000. But properly it is not 2,000. Again, the bill given by the shopkeeper is duplicate one. So that shopkeeper escaped to pay sale tax over that 2,000 transaction. I escaped to pay income tax over the 1,000 I benefited. So for generating 1,000, what I did is not recorded anywhere. My income is not supported by any government document. As a result of that, that money becomes black. Because it is not recorded, it is not taxed. So to guard this, what government taking drive is cashless. Once cashless transaction is done, suppose I want to purchase the material. Okay. Next. The question is, what is e-wallet? So that they can educate our students different cashless column, different cashless things, items are there. I will definitely give thanks to all of you for patience hearing, and you are all very good, and you are all awesome. Also,
much of your time because already you have sat for almost 1.5 hours, and I thought that if I take another some hours, because sir has already taken into the deep into the subject, and most of you, more than 70% I observed that they are interested, and they noted down the figures which are very much essential when you sit for a GDPI means group discussion or personal interview. Okay, so whatever sir told, that is exclusively for this demonetization, which will be required at a later stage, may not be asked in your questions of clause 2 or management, right? So I will touch only the basics, what are required, what are the fundamental things, and what are the common words used during this demonetization time, right? What we normally listen, black money, we listen GDP, we listen cashless. These are the common words which we hear from people, and we may not be knowing that what are those. Cashless, money नहीं रहेगा क्या? रुपया नहीं रहेगा? Will not have money. Black money, what is black? Why black? Why not red money? Why not yellow money? So these questions comes to our mind, right or not? So when these questions come to our mind, we think something, and we think that that is final. Because if you ask somebody, he will laugh. He will say, you do not know black money. तुमको पता नहीं है black money क्या है? But black money will not come as a 10 marks question.